All right, you all, let's go live. Let's talk about cryptocurrency today and big moves with Elon Musk, with Bitcoin, and the other coin he endorses, right? Which is Dogecoin. So let's get into the topic for today. Let me add some music for you all. Come in, state your city and state, or just say hello. We got the 5 minutes of fame countdown timer on. Litecoin doubled in one some day. Music to you. Ago, I think it's up 7. So come in, make sure you hit like and you hit share. Come into the credit, crypto, and cash flow room, right? So you all hit those thumbs up. Let's get more people in. Investing money just to get more cheese. It is a great day for crypto. Great day for crypto. Australia. Hello, Australia from Periscope. Thanks for tuning in. You all come in, hit like and hit share. Hello, hello, hello. You all come in. And I'm still going to introduce myself as the queen of credit and crypto, right? Because of the results that I help people get in the credit world, right? Shifting their personal credit from bad to good, and then from good to great, and then from great to cash flow and assets. Let me fix my microphone, right? And the results that I help people get in the cryptocurrency world as well, right? So you all come in. Do you have that digital gold? Bitcoin is that digital gold today. Hello, Gwen, my queen. I hope you was able to get everything set up, Gwen. I tried to do that live stream yesterday about crypto.com, right? You all have that digital gold. You got the digital gold. Bitcoin, that digital gold, right? I said get Elon into Doge already. Get Elon into Doge. He's into Doge. He's really into Doge. So you all come in, hit like and hit share, whether you're watching on Facebook or get your coins up, right? Or if you're watching on YouTube, Periscope, invite your followers, right? Pump those digital hearts. Let's get people in the room. Hello, everyone. T. Thompson, Infinite River Coaching. Hello, hello, hello. Do you all have that digital gold? Right, you got that digital gold, right? So you all come in. Let's get more people in. And again, let me make this disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, right? I'm not a financial advisor. I do not give a financial advice. I give financial education and financial information. It is up to you to do your due diligence and do your research, right? And to make decisions as a result, right, of your own research, your own due diligence, and your own mindset. I don't give financial advice. I try to give financial education information, and I leave it up to you all to make your own decisions, right? So that disclaimer is out the way. So come in, hit like and hit share. Good evening, everyone. As we have 55 seconds left. Hello, 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 hello. Natural girl, hello, everyone. Ghana, is it Ghana? Hello, Queen. I got your Doge. You got your Doge. Hopefully it gets to Bitcoin 34K level. Hey, I'm glad that you made some action based on your own decision. But I think it's a little far-fetched, right, to think that Dogecoin will perform like Bitcoin. I think that's a little bit far-fetched. Gwen says, all right. She said, I'm so glad for that, Gwen. She said she was able to get everything set up. Hello, millionaires are us, right? Glad to have you in the credit and crypto and cash flow classroom, right? Those C's are getting a little harder to put together, the credit and crypto and cash flow classroom, right? I can't get no digital gold. Still on the waiting list for Webull. It is so many different platforms, right? Other than Webull, it is so many different platforms that you can use other than Webull. So I don't know what's going on with maybe crypto.com, Coinbase, but there's so many other platforms. I definitely will not let Webull stop me. I don't know if maybe you didn't watch my live stream. It was a little cloudy, right? But I did it from my mother's home. I don't know why I say just my mother's home, like my father's not there, but from my parents' home, right? Yesterday, Dad, breaking news that Crypto.com was now accepting, had Dogecoin on their platform. So maybe you didn't get the information right, or maybe you didn't get an opportunity to watch their live stream. But Crypto.com now have Dogecoin on the platform to purchase. So that's great news for some people, especially my New Yorkers who could not get Binance, right? They could not get Binance to get it. And I think some other Voyager had them on a waiting list. So for the New Yorkers and other states that wanted to, based on their decisions and due diligence to get in, now they can get an account with crypto.com. So I thought that was great news. So let's get into the topic, right? I still have some people coming in saying hello. So let me acknowledge you from Florida. Hello to you. Thanks to all my Patreon channel. My comments green are lighting up the screen, right? Thank you for all my Patreon channels. South Carolina is so excited for you all as well. And we got the South Carolina and now the North Carolina, the NC, right? We got the NC and the SC in the room. Hello. Reaping time. I love saying that name, reaping time. It's two names on here that I love saying. Millionaires Are Us, because I speak it into existence for everyone that's joining me in my live stream. And reaping time. It is reaping time. It is reaping time if you have instructions on how to harvest. It will be reaping times, right? Yes, Gwen, the 3C's is a tongue twister. All right, I don't mind. Hello, Queen of Credit. Hello, I'm a Queen of Credit, Queen of Crypto. I love it all, right? As long as you all call me Queen. Yes, Doge is on the uprise. Hello. Facebook is in. Make sure as well that you share this on Facebook as well on your personal page. Let's get this message up. And I can tell you all are sharing because we have 77 people in on the live stream. So thank you for sharing. So let's talk about this. If you all are familiar with Peter Schiff, right? Peter Schiff, he, to my surprise, after bashing Bitcoin for so long.
About Dogecoin's main hype man.
Let me stop right there. Bashing Bitcoin for so long, right, as we have 100 people coming in, actually gave a positive statement about Dogecoin. So I'm going to let you all listen to this short video clip, and then I'm going to put that up on Twitter, right?
And the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, and what he just said about Dogecoin, as well as what this means for the coin moving forward. So in case you didn't know, Dogecoin cryptocurrency has been on a tear the past month or so, as on December 22nd, its price was 0.003788, so barely just 1/3 of a penny, and of course it went on a spike up to 0.084969, which would have been unheard of for Dogecoin about a month ago. The percent return going from that December 22nd price to the all-time high on January 28th is 2,143%, meaning that if you invested $1,000 into Dogecoin on December 22nd, it would have grown to $21,431.
Wow. So if you would have invested in $1,000 on December the 22nd, people, by January 28th, it would have grown to $21,431, right? Big numbers. CNBC haven't been attacking Dogecoin. I don't know if that's good or bad thing, right? I don't know if that's good or bad. So let me show you all some Twitter, what's going on in Twitter world, what Twitter is saying about Doge, right? I usually honestly do the opposite. I'm really glad that CNBC haven't been attacking it. I want them to remain silent because I usually believe just the opposite of what they report, honestly, right? Of what they report, honestly. So, in the Twitter world, look at what Doge is saying. We have the Bloomberg opinion, right? Bloomberg opinion. And it said Dogecoin is rise is leaving Bitcoin in its dust. This is just 3 hours ago. 3 hours a Doge. It's Doge. I'm so used to saying Doge. The tongue in check cryptocurrency may threaten Bitcoin's careful ascent to being promoted to Wall Street. Whoa, people, this is big news. Bloomberg is saying alternative to gold. Yeah, this is big news. This is something. This is Bloomberg reporting. And the reason why I'm going to be honest and transparent with you all doing a live stream about Doge is because I had a lot of people, mainly on my Facebook, right? On my Facebook, because I told you all I really got involved with cryptocurrency. I think I consider myself as a newbie, right? I just got involved with cryptocurrency last year, right? So I consider myself late to the party. You all know that my area of expertise is credit and credit repair and helping people to build business credit. What attracted me to the cryptocurrency world, right, is that I was curious about FICO 10, its upcoming changes. And as I began to dig deep, right, I found out that FICO 10 is just going to be more, right, more than just a new credit scoring algorithm or change for 20 going into 2021, right? Now, I found out about DeFi financing, about cryptocurrency, and that everything, right, involving crypto will change. It will change. And so this allowed me or gave me the desire to research more into cryptocurrency as I found out how it would change and alterate the credit system through DeFi financing, right? DeFi financing. Gwen said, "Oh man, I have some true haters." And you know what? The only thing that I can think why I have some true haters, right, especially on Facebook, because it's not a lot of women that's talking about cryptocurrency. And so you have the men on my Facebook that follow me and say, "Oh, I've been doing this for 5 years." Well, you know what? You may cause a lot of people to miss opportunities, right? And maybe they won't. Who knows? But my personal results from Dogecoin is getting in last week, right? I profited personally $15,000. And I did something that I said I would not do, and I regret it now, right? Um, I took out $10,000 of the profit because I'm interested in purchasing. You all want to see? I posted this on my Facebook, right? I'm interested in purchasing a new Jeep, right? I don't have any vehicle notes. I don't like having notes. I like being debt free when it comes to vehicles. I keep my vehicles well maintenance and maintained. But I just got a little notion. I've always wanted to be somewhat of a Jeep girl, right? So I've just got a little notion that, I may want to get a Jeep. And I saw this Jeep. Haven't had the opportunity to test drive it today. But I saw it and I said, you know what? I think that I'm going to just pull out my earnings and invest in this Jeep, right? But I think that wasn't the best decision because I didn't even have an opportunity to test drive it today. and my money, right, could have still been making money. So I did hodl in a sense that I only pulled out my profits. I didn't keep my principal in. But you know what? My friend guy told me, he said, I don't like that move that you made, right? Because we always talk about chess and not checkers. He said, because now your money is not going to work for you. He said, you just fired your employees, right? Um, you just fired your employees. And I thought about what he says. Now my money is not working. Now let me make this disclaimer. I have so many people that want to give me financial advice. I'm not showing my dough, right? The money is already pulled out and unfortunately idle in my checking account. I'm telling my testimony. I'm kind of on edge today, so I'm telling you, a lot of you all coming in with your suggestions. Be careful, because I promise you, I will block some people. I just talked to my friend guy to wind down, right, and to even do this live stream because of some of the experts on Facebook that talked about my investing in Dogecoin. I'm not showing my dough. I'm giving testimony, right? And in order to talk the talk, you have to walk the walk. So I'm not doing anything that I'm not educating others about. So number one, I'm not showing my dough. Number two, I'm still in a sense hodling because my principal right amount is still into Doge, but I pulled out my profits. But now my profits is not making money, so I'm missing out on opportunity to make money. This. Let me give you all some rules about. These are my rules about. As I'm gonna show you the Jeep in a minute, but this is a teaching moment, a teachable moment. This is my rules about cryptocurrency investing. Number one, if someone want to type it in the comments and take notes, please do, right? But these are my rules about cryptocurrency investing. This is right off the dome. Number one, do not take advice from people about what to do with your money that did not help you grow it. I am so tired of that. Oh, you should have hodled. Oh, you should have left it in. Oh, that was a great decision you made to take it out. Oh, don't show your dough. Don't talk about your progress, right? Don't put your money into Doge. Put your money into who? Who made you the expert? That's number one. Right. Thank you so much on Periscope. Do not take advice from people who do not help you grow your money. Listen, if they didn't help you grow it, how are they going to help you make the right decisions with it? I got so much of that on Facebook today. Oh, smart move pulling it out or taking it out. And then I said, well, the smarter move was first putting it into Doge. Oh no, the smarter move was taking it out. Okay. I want to say something else. I'm trying to be calm. Okay. Had I not put it in there, I wouldn't have the 15K to invest. Had I listened to the people that said Dogecoin was a it coin, right? We're gonna vent before I have some teaching time, but I'm gonna vent for like 3 minutes, so you all just stick with me, right? I'm gonna show you all also the billions that have been deposited into Dogecoin. I'm gonna show you Dogecoin's wallet, right? I'm gonna show you Dogecoin's wallet. Number two, I said number one was don't take advice from people who didn't help you grow your money. They won't help you grow your money, but they sure tell you what to do with it once you get it, won't they? Take it out, put it in this, switch it to this coin. Dogecoin is like gambling. You know, I've been in this for 5 years. Well, have your followers got any results from your advice? It's not about the years you've been in the thing, it's about the results that you allow yourself to get and your followers, right? Right. So number two, and I have this on Facebook. This is gonna help me. So let me share my screen. I have this. That's the number one rule today, right? Do not listen to people who didn't help you to grow your money. People will tell you, pull out. I promise you, it's going to dump. They don't know. especially if they don't believe in it. So this is the Jeep that I like. Number one, never invest in the uptrend. I know some people, you all hear about Dogecoin going up. Listen, I'm going to make this simple, very elementary. Do not invest in the green. Invest when it's in the red. I don't care if it's just a small dip. Because when you get in the uptrend, right? Or when you get in when it's in the green, you don't know if it'll take a dip. And a lot of you all are maybe new to this, right? And then you lose the faith and the focus and the foresight because you saw that maybe you lost $100 or $50. People, the only time you lose money in crypto world is when you sell. It's very volatile. It's going to be up and down, up and down. The only time you lose money is when you sell. Other than that, it is just a paper loss, just a loss on paper. But as long as you have that asset is able to produce with you, right? A higher rate of return. You have to have the patience and the foresight. Number two, invest what you will be fine with losing, right? Don't expect to lose. But if you do lose, say, okay, I did my research. I listened to an hour live stream. Maybe you listened to 2 or 3 of my videos. It was 3 hours worth of educating yourself, right? Be fine with losing. Number three, I just moved 10K from Dogecoin for a down payment. I said if I get this Jeep. Now for me, after I'm reflecting on it, I think that was a bad decision. I didn't even have time to test drive this Jeep today. Far as I know, if I go to the car lot, it may be sold, right? I should have kept my money in there and that 10K would have been making money as I'm talking to you all now. Passive income, right? Mistake on my part. Don't make that mistake. Number four, Warren Buffett. Be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful, right? Be fearful when others are greedy. But oh my God, that Jeep was so pretty. I know you can understand how I can take my money out and say that I'm going to put this down payment on this Jeep. Isn't it nice? I just want to be a Jeep. It's nice, but I didn't even have time, right, to invest in it today, right? That's right. And you know what? Listen to your gut. She said they said it was crap, but her instinct told her different. Her instinct told you different. So now I'm going to give you all some financial education. Again, Warren Buffett, the number one stock investor, right, in the world, says be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful, right? So I'm going to back this information up with some education. Again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not your fiduciary. You know, I actually had someone. I don't think people are getting greedy in Dogecoin. Low roller scratcher. What makes you the expert in this? See, it's people like this that I'm not going to be able to tolerate, right? How you know people are getting greedy in Doge? How do you know? Let me go right to my wallet. I was going to show you all the Peter Swift tweet, but let me go. This person is on here. See, I have to get people negative energy out the room first. Okay, this is Doge right now, right? This is Doge right now. Let me. It's been strong at 8 cents, and what I like about Doge and some other things is it can go to 25 cents and make people, and again, I'm not your financial advisor, right? It can go to 25, 10 cents and make people thousandaires or millionaires because of the dollar cost average, number one. Okay, that's one thing I like about those. Number two, somebody on my live stream yesterday actually, I thought, had the audacity to ask me the question of what was Doge backed by. Okay, the last time I checked, Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. Not the United States. World. the world, 1.94 billion. And someone asked me, what is Dogecoin backed by? And my answer to that person is, what is the US dollar backed by? What is the US dollar backed by? Can my genius, low roller scratcher, answer that for me? What is the US dollar backed by? See, you have to learn to shake away haters, right? You have to learn to shake away. And I don't even think it's haters. Honestly, I'm just gonna say it straight up. I think it's stupidity. Then someone says that, well, thank you. Nothing. At least Doge have the richest man in the world backing it. Number two, and he's not the only billionaire pumping money into Doge. I'm gonna show you all the wallet in a minute. Then someone says, well, you're promoting a pump and dump movement. You know what the biggest pump and dump movement is? Jamie Foxx, you are so right. You are so right. If people only knew that, that's exactly what it's backed by. If other countries don't want to take that, that's exactly what it's backed by. But let me get into this. So they say, well, you're promoting a pump and dump movement. What do you all think happens when they pump the US dollar, right? When they pump the US dollar into the economy, that's called a stimulus. See, I posted this on my Facebook, right? Got an echo. I'm interested in purchasing. I clicked on my wrong thing on YouTube. And they pump the US dollars into the economy, right? And it's you are a celebratory about stimulus, right? It's called helicopter money. And then you know what they do with it? After they pump it out to you, pump it out trillions, 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 US dollars, helicopter money. Woo. Then they dump it on you. They dump it. That means they devalue it. It loses purchase power. They spike up prices on your everyday goods and services. That's the biggest pump and dump scheme that there's going around. Oh, there's somebody on my Facebook. I tell you, Facebook did it today. Said, how do you think, right? How do you think that Elon Musk becomes the richest man in the world? That's how the rich get richer. I wish I had a drum roll. I just wish I had a drum roll. They really thought they got me on this one. Queen, that's how the rich get richer. I said, really? So you mean to tell me that Elon Musk will pump and promote a 8 cent, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cents, 8 cents, a 8 cent cryptocurrency in the midst of 330 million Americans losing jobs, in the midst of 330 million Americans losing jobs, that this world's richest man will pump and dump a 8 cent penny stock to rob middle class and poor working class people in a recession when he just signed the biggest deal of Tesla and Bitcoin and damage his brand. So Elon Musk want to have the image of Robin Hood, robbing the hood. Who do you think would support Tesla? 330 million Americans are unemployed right now, and he would roll the dice on a 8 cent cryptocurrency to damage his brand and name so that the same image that Robin Hood has, he would have right now. Does that make good business sense? Does that make good business sense, people? Woosah. I can't get it. Oh yeah, and then thank you, low roller scratcher. I think I'm saying it right. Then they ask, well, now these are the people that don't even have Bitcoin, but they say, well, Bitcoin, right, is more valuable. Now, at first, when I was explaining to them that Bitcoin is more of an asset versus a currency, but and I said this, if you all been following me since the beginning, right, I said in my live stream that Bitcoin will be used for big ticket purchases like commercial real estate, expensive vehicle, skyscrapers, project. If you all been following me, I said Bitcoin will not be the world reserve currency. It will be used to purchase big products. I've been saying this since last year. And here we go. Tesla. The lowest Tesla that you probably can purchase, I think, is around what Bitcoin is today, $43,000. I said that was the purpose of Bitcoin, other than to grow your money and to put your cash on kryptonite, right? And the same people still commenting on my Facebook. It's mainly Facebook. I don't get that from YouTube, right? Because I got some hater on my Facebook. I already put an angry face emoji on there. It doesn't matter, right? We rich over here. We crypto rich. We crypto and credit rich, right? And so I said that about Bitcoin, and people still ask me, well, Bitcoin, you can't buy anything with Bitcoin. I said, Bitcoin is going to be for the wealthy and for the elite. That's what I told people. And that's why I was telling people when it was $3,000, $4,000 during the halving, informing them that this would be a great investment. People, I don't get the thoughts sometimes, but maybe they're not thoughts. You can lead a person to knowledge, but you can't make them think. So let's get over some facts. That's my venting, right? Let's look at Peter Schiff. Again, I was so surprised when I saw this on Twitter because anybody that follows Peter knows he bashes Bitcoin all the time. But he said, this is not the one I want to show you all. This is Tesla. He's big on gold and silver as payment, right? But where's the one that he talked about Doge? Here we go. Oh, I was just shocked when I saw this. Peter Schiff, all of those Bitcoin bugs, right? Criticizing Elon Musk for promoting Dogecoin. This is Peter Schiff words. Cannot see the irony. Anybody know Peter Schiff? Right? You know that he's one of the great economists with Robert Kiyosaki. He's in that elite class of economists and predicting recessions. And his main thing is physical gold and silver, right? He hated Bitcoin actually, right? He said somebody gave him some Bitcoin. He don't even know what he did with it. That's Peter Schiff. He said, for promoting Dogecoin, can't see the irony that there is no substantive difference between Bitcoin and Dogecoin. He said there's no substance difference between Bitcoin and Dogecoin. In fact, Dogecoin, despite its being started as a joke, is arguably the superior cryptocurrency. The superior cryptocurrency. Yes, YouTube has a different, sometimes I get some people with low mindsets on my YouTube channel as well, but it's not as much as Facebook. Not as much as Facebook. So YouTube is where, but YouTube do have more like-minded people, and I think Periscope is coming in as well, right? On my Periscope channel, make sure you all invite your followers. I'm really trying to go build my Periscope as well, right? Latasha says, when you said you own 3 whole Bitcoins and you brought them using credit, I listened to you. Latasha, let me tell you this. I don't tell people what to do. Again, I'm not the financial advisor. I'm not your fiduciary. You wouldn't believe I've been tweeting. I mean, not tweeting. I have been tweeting too. And I've been Instagram. But I've been posting on my Facebook all weekend. Dogecoin, 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 Dogecoin. Do you know I actually had some people in my inbox that messaged me and said, this morning said, are you investing in Dogecoin? I couldn't believe it. People, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And then I have. And they everybody's saying, you investing in Dogecoin? No, I'm just tweeting about it because I like it's a joke. I don't know. It's a meme. And then someone in my inbox on Facebook says, "You're not going to answer my questions. You're not a financial advisor, LOL." And I'm like, I'm not. I'm not a financial advisor. I told you all that. I'm not going to take that responsibility. If I was a financial advisor to get my time to advise you financially, you would have to pay me thousands, not send me a message, right, on Facebook and expect me to return to you like that's my duty and obligation. I'm venting tonight, am I? I know it. So let me get back. And because I tell people all the time, is get to the topic of your video. Listen, I am the topic. I'm helping people improve their financial lives every time I talk. It's the topic. I don't care what the caption says. I'm helping people with their credit, cash flow, and crypto. Does not have to be in that order, but it's putting you to another level financially. So if you think my live streams in an hour is too long for you to listen and invest in your financial education, but you will watch television for hours on the time, then you deserve to be broke. Y'all, last thing, and we're going to the Dogecoin wallet. Someone really sent me a message on my Facebook and says, who mines Dogecoins? Who's the miner? And then I don't even want to say the other part. I'm going to say it anyway. I'm going to say it. And at first they said with Dogeville, and then said, who mines? Whom I said, are you referring to Dogecoin? And yes, who mines it? I didn't even respond, but I want to respond and tell that person, you are not even ready to invest in Dogecoin. Do you know who mined Bitcoin? Do you know who mined Ethereum? And even if I could have told them that Ronald McDonald, I could have told them Ronald McDonald mined Dogecoin. What difference would that make on your decision about who mined it if you don't know the company anyway? Oh my God. You all won't believe the stuff I get in my inbox. But Low Roller Coaster says, I have been collecting free Dogecoin in a faucet a couple of years. It really adds up fast. Great news. Where do you buy crypto? Wow. What a nice avatar picture. What type of crypto do you want to buy? It depends on what crypto you want to buy. I would suggest to you, sir, with a nice avatar picture, that you invest in my cash on crypto report. It will give you several different platforms to invest in whatever cryptocurrency of your choice. It's a 30-page report, and it has and Dogecoin was not listed on there, right? Right. So you are mine is right. They asked me that stuff. Who mines Dogecoin? Oh my God, Lord. But at any rate, sir, cash on crypto, $35 investments, a 30-page report, and it has different exchanges according to what crypto you will want to invest in. It has information and knowledge about them, and even some historical events that's showing why crypto and why now. Why crypto and why now? Now, if Elon Musk accepting Bitcoin, not cash, but Bitcoin for payment purchases for Tesla does not open your eyes that we are moving away from cash, then I don't know what will. I think Stevie Wonder can see that, right? If him making that chess move, right, of accepting Bitcoin as payment purchase contractual agreement does not open your eyes that we are moving away from cash and that you should put your cash on kryptonite. That's why I have the K in crypto, right? And that 330 million Americans, and they are pumping out cash, getting ready to bankrupt it and increase pricing. And if you're not growing your money to deal with the hyperinflation means high unemployment and high pricing that we are headed to. I don't know how you're going to make it, people. I don't know how you are going to make it. Ari, okay, Grace says she's been researching minor reads all weekend. Great deal. Great deal. So let's share this with you all. I think I got all my sarcasm out the way. This is the wallet for Dogecoin, right? This is the wallet. The wallet means the purchasing. Like Excel worksheet, the purchasing data. I want you all to pay attention to this. On February the 4th, look at that. Look at these numbers of Doge. I'm going to try to blow this up as large as I can. Let's see how that looks. Give me one more. February the 4th, it might be too large. So these are the numbers. A lot of people think that this was Elon Musk with his coding because all of them says 69, 69, 69. So you have the smaller 328 USD purchases. And then in this wallet, I might have to make it small. Okay, here they are. These people are billions of dollars, billions of dollars deposited February the 4th, February the 4th, February the 4th, February the 4th, 2021. Billions. So this is the wallet. Still had a 69, 69, 69. This many think that's coding, right? But from small to great, look at this number. Look at these numbers. Billions, billions, billions. February the 1st. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. Look at those numbers. So for the people that's telling me, mainly the men, I'm an expert. I do Zoom training. I've been in Bitcoin since 2016. That makes me an expert. Are you showing your people this about Doge? Are you showing people this information about Doge? So that's why I don't have time to talk about the mining. Let's talk about some real numbers, some real stuff. I don't even know what mining coins is. I just bought Doge because I didn't. Okay, Sean. And you know what? I respect that decision. So now let's look at the top companies that's accepting Doge as payment. And people, this probably be my last live stream. Just giving out free cryptos based on my moves. I'm going to have a private group, and this information is going to have to be monetized. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. All right. So take it for what it's worth. Again, not investing advice. And let me say this too as a disclaimer: as Bitcoin, woo woo, 45,000, Ethereum 1,712 right now. You got Bitcoin Cash at 477, Litecoin at 165. Notice Litecoin is always in the top three. XRP even is in the green today. Doge held its stable or stability, right? So these are the top companies accepting Doge as payment. Doge is payment. A lot of these companies I don't know, but I just thought, look, Play Hub Casino, 3D slot games, and sports bet. One thing that you all may not know about Doge, it processes payments very fast. Ninja game keys. Um, so these are gaming and poker things, poker businesses. These are other businesses accepting Doge as payment, right? Special deals as you spend Doge. You got Snoop Dogg, Soldier Boys, other Dogecoin shop, um, other famous celebrities and people with money. I don't think they want their reputation ruined as well. See, all these people have a reputation at risk. And if they led you to the slaughter during a recession, I don't think their brand would take a hit. And that's what most middle class people don't respect: their time and their name. They think, and you know what? This goes back to credit. You won't believe how many people, when it comes to credit repair, will tell me that somebody scammed them out of money. And I look on their credit, I pull their credit report, and they didn't pay back 10 creditors. I'm like, wow, aren't you glad you just got scammed once? You scammed people 10 times. You didn't pay them. Because if we truly reap what we sow, you got about 9 more times to get scammed before you reap what you sow. You all might not like that. I know people want to replay. I'm gonna have at least 1 or 2 thumbs down. That's okay. That's okay. But I think if you didn't pay, you got 10 collections and you didn't pay people 10 times, you get scammed one time, you're kind of lucky. If you believe in reaping what you sow. And then this was it too. This one man said the pump and dump. I looked on his Facebook page. He was commenting on mine. I looked on his. He had promoting giving away free Bitcoin. If you do this, you get free Bitcoin. Who will believe that anybody? Bitcoin is projected to go $50,000 soon. I told you all yesterday on my live stream that if Bitcoin closes above 38,000 at the end of Super Bowl Sunday, that it probably will get to 50K. Right? I said that on my live stream yesterday. Probably will get to 50K within 2 weeks. Who will give you something worth $50,000 and that has more room to grow? But this man told me that Dogecoin was a scam, right? But yet he had on his Facebook to message him about how to get free Bitcoin. Which one seems like the biggest scam? So, yeah, hit that like button. I think that's all I have to share with you all concerning Doge. I shared the wallets and the billions of dollars that have been put into it. I do have a video I want to share with you all too. And this was a video from 2014 with Elon Musk, and then we're going to close the doors of the church because we definitely have crypto and cash flow church. But I stumbled across this video with Elon Musk, and it was 2014, and now it's even more crystal clear to me why Dogecoin and why Bitcoin. And I wanted to you all see the date, right? It's right here. It might be small on your screen. Let me blow it up. See the date? Don't want you to think that this is an updated video. This was posted June 10th, 2014. And I want you to hear what he's stating here, even about money and his vision. I believe his vision is to take Dogecoin to the moon. He's already helped Bitcoin, right, rocket today, 40+%. So let's listen at this. Let me make sure my volume is good.
Had the choice at that point of retiring and buying an island somewhere and living Mai Tais, but that was not of interest to me at all.
There really wasn't a choice of we weren't going to do anything. It was just really what we were going to do next. In Elon's case in particular, it was really just a stepping stone.
The goal in doing my second internet company was to create something that would have a profound effect. And it seems to me that the financial sector has not seen a lot of innovation on the internet. And
okay, first of all, I said the financial sector has not seen a lot of innovation on the internet. This was 2014. 2014, right? Approximately almost 7 years ago. He's talking about innovation in the financial sector, right?
And money is really just an entry in a database. And it's low bandwidth. It seems like something that should lend itself to innovation.
He was very rich. I mean, just more money than most people could dream. And he took almost no time in between that sale and starting the company that became PayPal.
Musk's new company created something we take for granted today. It changed the way the world buys things, the way money is transferred from one person to another.
At the time.
Okay, first of all, I said it changed the way the world buys things, the way money is transferred from one person to another. Listen, Bitcoin is for the elite people, right? It's going to be for the higher middle class, millionaires, billionaires, corporate companies, business organizations. Elon Musk wants a cryptocurrency for peer-to-peer people. Again, for the people that just not coming in, this is 2014 Elon Musk talking video. 7 years old, right?
Transactions were very slow. People would have to mail checks to each other. So
let me go back. He said transactions are very slow. People will have to mail checks to each other. Now, Bitcoin is a slow payment transaction. Bitcoin is very slow. So I know he's not talking about Bitcoin, right? But Dogecoins process payments in 60 seconds. 60 seconds.
Very rich. I mean, just more money than most people could dream. And he took almost no time in between that sale and starting the company that became PayPal.
Musk's new company created something we take for granted.
Now, did you all know that Elon Musk created PayPal? Did you all know that? Elon Musk started PayPal, and he sold it at, I think, almost 30 years of age. PayPal. But he can't build Dogecoin. PayPal is a peer-to-peer payment processing company. He can't build Dogecoin. Okay?
Today, it changed the way the world buys things, the way money is transferred from one person to another.
At the time, transactions were very slow. People would have to mail checks to each other. So it could take weeks just to complete a single transaction.
With his windfall from the sale of Zip2, Musk quickly turned around and founded X.com to make electronic cash transfers possible. But his new company collided with a rival mobile payment company called Confinity.
And they were really competing against each other, and the real enemy at the end of the day was eBay.
We combined our efforts in order to compete effectively against eBay's built-in system.
They called the new company PayPal.
When he looked at PayPal...
All right, he competed against eBay with PayPal. I guess the question now, will Amazon look to adopt Dogecoin? It's fast payment, 60 seconds. And now Andy Jassy, the blockchain developer and experience, is now the CEO of Amazon. Jeff Bezos have stepped down, right?
His goal was not to create a place you could do person-to-person payments. his goal was to transform the financial industry.
We're able to become the leading payment system in the world. And then eBay finally threw in the towel and acquired PayPal in early 2002.
Okay, Elon Musk made eBay acquire PayPal. Elon Musk's vision, if you all can see this, says fast, pay instantly, so you get your item faster. This is Elon Musk. Use your credit card or bank account to fund a payment. You can send money to anywhere. Secure. Your financial information is never shared with the seller. There is no risk of checks getting lost in the mail. This is Elon Musk. And people think he's pumping and dumping Doge. He's always had a financial vision. Now he has to combine it through cryptocurrency.
Musk and his partners sold PayPal for $1.5 billion. Musk was the largest shareholder and walked away with $180 million. He was 30 years old.
I could have bought probably a chain of islands, but that again, that was just not of interest to me.
30 years old.
Islands weren't of interest, but outer space was.
It's just a much more exciting, inspiring future if we're out there exploring the stars, as opposed to a future where we are forever confined to Earth. I was thinking, well, I wonder when we're going to Mars. When is NASA going to go to Mars? And I went to look.
This is Elon Musk wondering when we're going to Mars. People, it's 2014. This man's vision is this is not something he's just on his Twitter about want to pump and dump a Dogecoin. This has been this man's vision for years. And he connected PayPal and eBay and sold it at 30 years old. He's not new to this. He's true to this. Again, XRP would transfer value around the world to banks. XRP will, not peer-to-peer. To banks. XRP will connect the banks and central banks for banks transaction. XLM will also connect some banks, fintech companies, and some peer-to-peer. Some, not central banks, but banking, the large banking institution, XLM, fintech companies and banks, and peer-to-peer. XRP connects the central banks, and yes, it does have speedy payments. Latoya says, Queen, I've always believed in crypto, but have you always believed specifically in Doge? What changed my mind about it? You may came in late. Watch this entire video. The research, the video I just showed you, the wallet, seeing his vision from 10 years ago. Amazon is going to have a cryptocurrency. Why not Doge? If he got eBay to take on PayPal and he built PayPal, if he excelled Bitcoin to another level, why not Doge? See, this is the stuff that the experts in crypto are not sharing with you. I'm looking at the wallet. It's billions of dollars pumped into the wallet. I don't think billionaires want to lose money. There's not their end goal. Doge is P2P. So that's it. People, I'm not convincing you all to buy anything. I'm just sharing my information and actually my time with you. I'm able to analyze the past events that's happened financially, look at the present, and then see where it's going in the future. And all I'm doing is sharing information and education. You make your own decision based off your research and information. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just someone who comes in for an hour at a time and shares some information with you that made me 15,000 plus over the weekend with my phone in my hand. And I didn't have to do it. For me, what I just shared with you all was a $15,000 increase. I didn't have to share this with you. Nobody gave me a super chat for this. Nobody gave me $15, $15,000 to teach this. Nobody gave me what I made to teach this because that's what I can value it against. So I'm not on here to convince anybody to do anything. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm sharing with you, but sooner or later, I will put a price on it. How will XRP become a currency? XRP will not be a currency. XRP will connect central banks for the exchange of currencies and connect all central banks countrywide. SLM will be peer-to-peer transaction as well, and it will connect banks, not central banks, smaller banks, and finance company institutions. XRP is for the banks, which should increase its value, right? To make large transactions. XRP can make large transactions and it can guarantee the contract and it can do it for pennies on the dollars, very cheap, and very fast. And it will be for central banks. How high do I think stablecoin could go? To the moon. That's what Elon Musk said. To the moon. Hey, I'm leaving you all. This is
I
quite,
don't know. You tell me.
this is quite fatigued. Yeah, I know I make it look easy. But December 22nd had a person investing in 1,000 in Doge. They would have had 21,431. If that's not your cash on kryptonite, I don't know what is. By January 28th. I don't know. I'm not the person that's controlling the puppets, behind the stream, right? But I do know this. Elon Musk's vision of to the moon was inspired by JFK moon speech and Nikola Tesla energy, right? Innovations, a great scientist. Thank you so much. Appreciate all your wisdom. What's my thought on Litecoin? I think Litecoin is often compared to Bitcoins, um, compared to silver, to Bitcoins, digital silver to Bitcoin, digital gold. I think Litecoin, these are just my thoughts, right? Could be the world reserve currency. But I do think a big company or organization, Amazon would be a perfect fit for what Elon Musk did with eBay and PayPal. So for that, Amazon would be a perfect fit. That's why it's to the advantage of Dogecoin to have infinite supply. There's not a disadvantage for Doge because you're going to have billions of transactions, right? I think Doge and Amazon's a perfect fit, just like Elon Musk did PayPal and eBay. And who knows? Litecoin might be the world reserve currency. Litecoin is very speedy in its transactions as well. It's known as the digital silver, and Bitcoin is digital gold. And Ethereum is Bitcoin's largest rivalry. So you still have Doge still at 8 cents, right? What a great groundbreaking opportunity if it goes to the moon. So I'm logging off. Do you think Dogecoin is a smart buy right now? No, I just did an hour video about it and broke down a lot of stats about it because I thought it was a scam. It's a joke. Dougie, that's why I did this video. This is why I broke down the wallets in it, the companies that accept it, and I showed you all a 2014 video showing Elon Musk connected PayPal and eBay together and his vision for faster, quicker payment systems because I thought this was a joke, Dougie. And I don't think it's a smart buy. I do not. Yes, anything is possible. Bitcoin does have smart contract. Bitcoin would be for large project purchases. You all see the type of questions I get. Now imagine if you was me and you got about 50 of these questions a day. You see that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. I'm gonna leave you out with this.
The Dogecoin has run up throughout the months is because of
But I do say that space can be explored and mastered without feeding the fires of war, without repeating the mistakes that man has made in extending his writ around this globe of ours. There is no strife, no prejudice, no national conflict in outer space as yet. Its hazards are hostile to us all. Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind, and its opportunity for peaceful cooperation may never come again. But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win, and the others too. Many years ago, the great British explorer George Mallory, who was to die on Mount Everest, was asked why did he want to climb it. He said, because it is there. Well, space is there, and we're going to climb it. And the moon and the planets are there, and new hopes for knowledge and peace are there. And therefore, as we set sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked. Thank you.
The most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.
We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Make sure y'all tap in for Dogecoin, man. It's gonna be the crypto of the future. Dogecoin is the people's coin. Let's go. It's your boy Soldier Ray.
This is the launch operations manager. The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed.
That's my answer next time, people. How far you think Dogecoin can go? It's gonna be to the moon. Oh my God, you all love it when I'm like this, don't you? You all, I'm like, you all love it when I'm like this, don't you? Gwen, oh my God, Gwen, I hope you got you some investments because you're going to have a big harvest. A big harvest. Thank you so much, Queen, for always investing and giving a super chat into vision, right? So get your Queen of Crypto report. Go to Cash on Crypto with the K.com if you have not already invested in that 30-page report with other great cryptocurrencies. It does not include Dogecoin, right? Because I just did my research and due diligence on Doge. And at the time of that booklet, right, Doge was not on the list. But it's a 30-page report. It has other great cryptocurrencies as well, right? And Joey says he had Doge last July and sold it. Oh, Joey. Now, I'm going to tell you, a lot of people sold their Doge because it was so volatile. And again, I'm going to say this. If this is something you think you want to invest in, get it in the red, not in the green, because that little 3-4 cent dip can cost you hundreds or thousands, depends on how much you put into it. I do not suggest Robinhood. I forgot to tell you all that too. Robinhood has some type of, let me see, what did Robinhood have? At first they were having some restrictions. It was kind of shut down and froze up. But if you're trying to get your money out and Robinhood is froze, you're going to be upset. You need some dependable app. Again, crypto.com has Robinhood. I like its security, and it has a lot more of those other altcoins that I recommend and have researchers on my Queen of Crypto report, right? I said, we don't care what you think about those. You want to have an opinion, go make your own YouTube channel. All right, you all. I'm signing out. Look, here's to your health and your wealth, your peace and prosperity, your credit, crypto, and your cash flow. I'm so used to saying Queen of Credit out. Queen of Credit out. I always be the Queen of Credit, right? No matter if my name says Queen of Crypto. I'll always be the Queen of Credit, but Queen of Credit out. You all have a great night.